Hello and welcome. You're watching WION The World is One. I'm Jyotsna Kumar. Let's begin with the headlines.
Well, I'm ready to move ahead, but they have to do it. I think they will. But right now they're talking and they're not doing it. Look, they're buying oil from Russia.
President Donald Trump says he is willing to impose sanctions on Russia, but Europe has to toughen up their sanction and act in a way that is comparable with the United States. Polish president approves deployment of NATO troops to Poland under Operation Eastern Sentry. This as Polish foreign minister claims that the recent Russian drone incursion is an attempt by the Kremlin to test NATO's reactions. Israel strikes 4 high-rise buildings in Gaza on Sunday, including a university building which IDF said was being used by Hamas. Health authorities say Palestinian death toll in the Gaza Strip has risen over 64,800 during the current war. Two vessels from the global Flotilla depart from Greek island of Syros, heading for Gaza in a bid to challenge Israel's naval blockade. The final stage of the Vuelta, España cycling race, was abandoned in chaotic and violent scenes after groups of pro-Palestine protesters swamped the finish line area and presentation podium in central Madrid. At least 50,000 people joined a protest by Turkey's main opposition CHP in Ankara's Square, showing defiance ahead of a key court hearing that could remove the party's leadership.
Do know that the roommate that we had originally talked about, we can confirm that roommate is a boyfriend who is transitioning from male to female.
Great.
Utah Governor Spencer Cox says investigators are now ready to discuss the motive behind the assassination of conservative activist Charlie Kirk, but he says the suspect had left-leaning political beliefs, lived with his trans partner, and not cooperating. President Trump says foreign workers sent to the United States are welcome to teach and train our people. U.S. President claims he doesn't want to frighten off investors 10 days after hundreds of South Koreans were arrested at a work site in Georgia. The United Kingdom and United States are set to sign major technology and civil nuclear energy agreements during U.S. President Donald Trump's state visit, including a world-leading tech partnership and cutting steel and aluminum tariffs as part of broader bilateral trade efforts. The Supreme Court of India is slated to pronounce today its interim orders on 3 key issues, which cropped up during the hearings of pleas challenging the validity of the Waqf Amendment Act 2025.